Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your July reading, and let's see, Taurus, what is going to be in store for you. If you like my content, then do click that like button, because that just helps the algorithm to push my videos. So I'm really grateful for anybody that clicks that like button. So do please do that. Wow, Taurus, look what we've got for you. You've got the Seven of Cups. You've got the Knight of Cups. You've got the King of Swords. Oh, now we've got the Hierophant card. Look how those colours change from blues to greens to a vibrant red. Lovely, bright colours there, Taurus. And to finish it all, we've got the Six of Swords. So, Taurus, this is your recent past here with the Seven of Cups. So this is saying for the last few weeks and months, your emotions feel like they could be all over the place. There's definitely movement here with the emotions. There's definitely change. You're definitely thinking about putting yourself first for a change. And looking at what really is important to you. You're quite a practical sign, Taurus. So you are responsible most of the time, and I think because you don't tend to put yourself first, you can be quite romantic, and as I said, you can be quite practical and responsible. But now is the time, you're thinking about what is important to you, because it feels like life could be lacking in some way. It's this feeling of something is missing. You know, you've only got 7 cups there, and we really need 10 to make us feel complete. So it's like, what is missing from my life? I'm going to pull another card over that. It's Judgment. So are you worried about some decisions that you made in the past? Is this playing on your mind that you're thinking, I made a bad decision there. I shouldn't have done that, because now I've probably not got somebody in my life who I wanted in my life, or it feels like something is lacking. Well, Taurus, you can't change the past. What's done is done. So you have to try and understand your decision at the time. And the decision that you made at the time was based on the information that you had on the time, the way you was thinking at the time, and the person that you was at that time. And yes, you've probably changed a bit now as a person. You've probably matured now, and you're thinking, I do think differently now. You can't change the decision that you made then, but the only thing you can change is what you do today and what you do tomorrow. So do you need to get back in touch with somebody? Do you need to say something to somebody? Do you need to put your hand out here? Look, the Knight of Cups. Do you need to offer emotionally out to somebody? Do you feel that there's unfinished business there? Do you feel that you need to say sorry? Do you feel that you need to let that person know that you feel differently now? Whatever it is, Taurus, you can't change the past. The only thing you can do now is what you do today and what you do tomorrow. So just wanted to pull some more cards over that. And you've got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So again, Taurus, it's like this confusion, this confliction, and you be having time to yourself. So is this person that you want to speak to are you no longer able to speak to them? Are they no longer living? Are they no longer around you? Or are they no longer, in this country? Is it that you can't contact them in any way? If that's the case, Taurus, then try to do some kind of visualization where you pretend to have that conversation with them, or even write it down on a bit of paper as if you're writing a letter to them, because that is a way of psychologically of letting it go. So it's like having that conversation with that person, but just in your mind. So either writing them a letter and reading it out loud, or just visualizing that you've had that conversation with that person and you've told them. It's just a way of getting this off your chest. It's a way of dealing with it, because you can't change the past. So you've got to try and deal with these emotions in some way. You know, I'm not a professional when it comes to counselling or psychology. So if you need help, don't forget to go speak to your GP or somebody else. But I know for me, you know, when I had something I wanted to say to somebody, but I didn't really want to speak to that person because they wasn't a very nice person, I wrote it down as a letter, and, you know, as if I had written them a letter telling them everything that they did to me, how they treated me and how it made me feel and what sort of person that they are. And it helps because you're getting it off your chest, just saying it, and you're being truthful and you're being honest. Even if you're scared of confrontation, you're not actually saying it to the person, but you're putting it down on paper. So again, what's helping you is to let go of the past here with the King of Swords. It's that transformation. It's cutting free of any kind of guilt or shame or anger from the past, whatever these emotions are. It's dealing with them once and for all, getting them off your chest so that you can move forward, because it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go now. So you're cutting it free with the King of Swords. You're taking action, Taurus, to get rid of these feelings, to get rid of these emotions so you can feel more positive. Again, we've got the Devil card there. So this is saying to you, you're not chained, you're not stuck. You don't need to feel like this forever. You can let it go. So don't get stuck in old habits of going round and round in circles and feeling like this. Get rid of those emotions. Get rid of them once and for all. And you've got the Hierophant card here. So the Hierophant, it's all about traditions, it's all about religion, hierarchy. So there's somebody around you, Taurus, somebody, maybe a health professional who you look up to. It could be a religious person, some kind of professional religious person who you look up to. It could just be a health professional, but it's saying there is somebody around you who can help, and following certain traditions may help you as well. I'm not saying be stuck in a routine, because you don't want to be stuck in a routine. But sometimes, you know, if you're a religious person, then going to church may help you. And it may be something like that, some kind of religious ceremony, or some kind of talking to some kind of health professional will help you. And again, like I said, I really think writing it down on a letter or pretending you've had that conversation really helps as well. That will open up offers and opportunities to you. So if you speak to a health professional or somebody that you can trust and look up to, tell them how you're feeling, they can offer you some support. They can offer you a way of feeling better. You know, if they can point you in the right direction of some group that may help you, you know, somewhere you can go, someone who you can talk to. So there is help out there for you, Taurus. And look at your future. Look, when you seek that advice and you take up these offers and opportunities of help and support, we go to the Six of Swords, which is moving out of the choppy times. You see, the water is rough here and you're moving into smoother times. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. So it's saying things become more bearable, things become more lighter, you know, that load becomes lighter on your shoulders because there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's a way out, Taurus. There's a way out, and you can see it. You can start to see it, and you know that things are going to get better. things change in hands as well. Here with the 6 of coins, that doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be advice, but things are changing hands. There's a to-in and fro-in. There's communication. I keep, every time I grab those cards, I pull the tablecloth today. So there's a coming and going, there's a communication, and it's so much better for you. Light at the end of the tunnel. I've got some affirmation cards here, Taurus, so I'm just going to shuffle those, and let's just see what affirmation. Oh, that one wanted to turn over. Happiness is a choice I make. Look at that. Goes exactly with this reading. This is saying it's down to you, Taurus, to choose happiness. It's down to you to let go of that toxic mindset from the past and decide to choose positivity. Happiness is a choice I make. So it's about thinking more positive. It's about seeking help. And it's about waking up and saying, right, today is the day I turn my life around. Today is the day I choose happiness, because happiness is a choice I make. And it's about letting go of this from the past, what's holding you back, what's tying you down. Let it go. Seek help and choose happiness, because happiness, Taurus, is a choice I make. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, don't forget to click that like, share and subscribe button, and have a look on my channel for other videos that I've got.